saw my last video, this was the same day. It was like a 30-minute video, so I may as well keep this separate. Still my birthday day. I'm gonna go train at what time is it? What was it, like 1:30? I'm gonna train about 2 p.m. I used to train this time years ago, and this is when I felt my best. So, but I'm used to training early mornings now, or around 11. I normally train about 11 or 10 a.m. on weekends or work days, but apart from that, I will train at 6 a.m. So even 11 a.m. or 10 a.m. or 6 a.m. I'm not training like, thank you. We'll go soon, all right? I'm not training, this time for like ages, but Brown is my wife is taking the work off. She's finishing up now. This is good. So yeah, she's gonna meet me at the gym. Just special occasion like this. So I'm gonna, she normally finishes at 5, but she's finish early, just for, why not, special occasions like this. So I'm gonna have a white monster, not a proper pre-workout, because it is 2 p.m. almost, and I don't really want to have too much caffeine before the workout. So just a white monster, just something in there. And then I'm gonna try out the new pre-workout, what you saw, if you haven't seen my last video log, a non-stim one. So yeah, give this a go. And and just a white one, so that's it. So pretty low stim today. I'm used to having about 400 milligrams caffeine. So this is only 150, 160, so quite low, but see how we go. It's so good though. I changed my mind, guys. Just half a scoop of Masashi. I haven't done this for like freaking ages. I have not done like dry scooping that for ages. I don't like dry scooping pre-workouts. I normally have a lot of liquid of it, because a lot of the pre-workouts you need liquid with it. But this is like 500 milligrams of liquid right there, so probably had about 250 milligrams of caffeine. Still pretty low for me. Alright, got the scales out. I always weigh my pre-workout out, my BCAAs, my protein powder, everything. I weigh out everything, guys. So, first time trying this. I better hurry up and I'll drop off the boy. All right, let's see if the serving size is correct. Fuck, that's hard. Why is it hard to open for? There we go. All right. Oh wow, it's really clumpy. I think I know why though. Normally when it's clumpy, it's got some good stuff in it, like pump stuff. Pretty sure it's the glycerol. Let's see if there's glycerol in there. Oh, yep, glycerol. Bear with me. Shake it on the scales. Weigh it out. Fuck, it's really sticky. Wow. That's why it was cheap for. 7 size, 1 scoop, 2 scoops, 20 grams. Ah, that's pretty good. 1 scoop is 9 grams, so 7 size is 10. So, doing up 2 serving size, I may as well 2. Perfect. That's good. Now, I normally put salt in my pre-workout, but not if I've already had a pre-workout meal with salt in it. So I only had salt in the pre-workout if I trained fasted. So, shake this up. Well, I had my caffeine earlier, so I don't want to leave too late. Well, we have my monster and that half a scoop of pre-Masashis. Taste test for you. That's good. Everything tastes good to me in a way. So what flavor is it? Like, I don't know what flavour it is. Oh, cherry. I like cherry. My wife doesn't, so she would love this. Let's hit the gym. I'll try my best to film. Alright guys, I thought I'd do a little voiceover instead of putting music in the background. So I normally I put the video on the laptop and then I edit it, put a music, well my wife does, then she will upload it from the laptop. But I noticed by doing that, the video is a lot brighter, so you don't really see much detail in the physique. So I'm going to just do a voice over this video log, instead of putting music in there, and just show you through the workout, guys, and just upload it on my phone, and hopefully the lighting stays the same. So lat pull down, pretty much upper back pull down, and then this one I'll do a lat row. It's hitting upper back and lat. So if you want to focus more on the upper back, guys, you want to pull more towards the chest and grab the top handles. Now I'm kind of pulling below my chest, not towards my hips, where it's more lat focused, but this is pretty much lat and upper back. I don't normally do it this way. I normally either grab the top for the upper back, or every now and then I'll grab neutral and try to put it to my hips for my lats. So yeah, I normally alternate between this one and the cable low row. But I'm noticing the cable low row is starting to hurt my lower back recently. So I'm doing a different one instead. Now this one, this is more on the upper back. So upper back row. It's been a while. It's been years since I've done this Pentley row. So very strict form. Focus on pulling to my chest, squeeze some upper back area. As I said, the row, what you saw before this one, was just kind of more lat and upper back focus. So here's the whole back, but try to focus on my lat, the exercise before this one. Okay. So I'm just trying to hit all the angles, guys. Back is a big complex muscle. You want to hit it from different angles to get the best results. And a little bit of physique update. I can't remember what I'm weighing in this video. This video was filmed about a month ago. I think it was my birthday day. And right now, as I talk to you guys, it is the 22nd of June. So over a month ago, this was filmed. So coming in, guys, getting there. My whole goal is to be stage ready at least 4 weeks out. In worst case, right, if I had more body fat than I thought I had to lose to get really stage lean, at least I'm being safe and actually getting stage lean, not 2 or 3 kilos before that point. I don't believe I was fully stage lean last prep. I mean, I was, of course. I mean, I won all the shows, but not as I wanted to be more detailed in the glutes, and that's the last bit will come off. This is more a lat pull down. Now we're on to biceps. So yeah, as I said, the first pull down, what you saw was more of the upper back pull down. That last one, what you saw was more of a lat focus pull down. And then on all the rows, I hit the upper back row, I did a lower back row, lower lat row. So yeah, all the details, guys. Details matter. Concentration curl, getting the bicep more short in this position, so more contracted. And I think I do like 10, 12 reps. I don't film all the set, otherwise it'll take a while. In the next exercise, I believe, I do something to stretch out the biceps. Put it in a more lengthened position in the last exercise. Let's see. It's coming up in a sec. But yeah, first time I took a pump pre-workout in this video. I normally just take a simple pre-workout. It's got pump in it already, but I took a pre-workout and a pump quickly, guys, before we continue on the video, I just noticed, well, by the way, this is about 6 weeks into the future. I'm going to upload this video right now. I didn't film every single exercise. I believe I did an incline dumbbell bicep curl off that concentration curl, just to lengthen out the bicep, get a good stretch. And I did some hammer curls, I did some face pulls, I did some shrugs, I did some hyperextensions for the lower back, but you saw most of it. Oh yeah, who's this? Oh yeah, who's that? Who's that? Look, who's this? Who's that? Get on a date? Yeah? On the road again. Only for like 5 minutes. Leo.
I don't reckon you'll be able to see much.
Probably not.
No,
Are you excited for dinner? Alright guys, this is the day after. So I just did an hour walk with the sun outside. So, total calories hit yesterday on my birthday was, I went over than planned, but nothing to stress about that. That's why I started early this prep. Well, I didn't really start that early. I said I'm in a bigger deficit throughout the week, so I can have, when days like this pop up unplanned, it's okay. So my dieting calories is 2100 calories, right? My refeed calories are 2800 calories, so roughly around just above maintenance. Your maintenance levels does change as your body adapts and gets lighter, but true maintenance at the moment, it's about, gone by my weekly or fortnightly weight, it's about 2700 calories, 26,500 calories, around there. But so yeah, my refeed is it's about 28. Because as you eat your food, guys, you also, there's a thermic effect of feeding, right? So when you eat food, you burn calories. So pretty much after digesting all those carbs and things like that, I'm around maintenance, all right? So yesterday I hit my carb intake. So my refeed carbs was around 360-ish, but my fat hit about 110. My goal fat is about 50. So I probably overate about 500 over my planned goal. So it's about 3,200 calories I hit. So that's about 100 calories over what I was eating at the end of my gain phase before I started this prep diet. So see how the body looks. So I had a shake about a couple of hours ago, and then I had a meal, so eggs and oats about an hour ago, or probably an hour and a half ago now. So let's see where I'm at. Body weight, 74.4 is my lowest, 74.5 yesterday, and today I woke up 75.5, so 1 kilo up, which was expected. So let's see. Do a different lighting, because the lighting can affect how you look. So hopefully I'm getting this in. Alright guys, 3 days later, I'm going to show you my next pull session. So in this session, on the first exercise, I start off with neutral grip or close grip pull-ups. So this is more lat focus on this exercise, as last time I did pull workout 4 to 5 days ago, I did upper back pull downs. So lat pull down, upper back pull down, whatever you want to call it. Most people do lat pull downs for the upper back, so I just like saying upper back pull downs. So now this is lat pull-ups. So I do it, I believe I get about 10 quality reps. Then once I can't get all the way up, I do partials just to finish off the set. Because that lengthened part, guys, if you don't know about this, is the most important rep. So once I can't get all the way up towards my chest, I do about, I think, 3 or 4 partials at the bottom to get that stretch. There it is. All right, next up, upper back row. So high iso row. I believe I get 15 reps on this one. So all I'm doing here is just focusing on squeezing my shoulder blades together and wrapping my elbows around the body. All right, so pulling to my chest. If you're pulling to your stomach or your hips and you're pulling down and around, that's more lat focus. But this is more up back. So pull-ups I'm doing for my lat. This one I'm doing for my upper back. Rhomboids, traps, V-delts. And same thing, I believe I do partials at the end of this last set as well. While this is a long set, I may as well give a little update myself. I have been feeling pretty fatigued. I think it's been 8 weeks straight without a deload or a couple of days off, so I'm just pushing through it until I go to Tasmania, which I will take 4 days off completely. As you can tell, feel pretty fatigued. I remember this workout, I felt fucked. So next up is lat row. I would normally do a single handle row, but the stimulus to fatigue ratio is a lot higher on this exercise, which means I get more stimulus on that working muscle, like so my lat, but not much body fatigue, if that makes sense. So when I'm feeling shit like this, I will pick exercises where I get the most stimulus on the muscle but less central nervous system fatigue. So on that single lat cable row, I would normally do is more isolation. I get more fatigued out of it. You know, the stimulus to fatigue ratio isn't the best on that single lat row, but this is good because I'm only doing like 2 plates heavier than that lat row. I normally do 57 kilos in one arm row. I did 77 kilos in this one. A little bit higher reps though, but yeah, man, I was feeling it. Guys, I was feeling it. And the last exercise, so just basically more on the lat, but hitting the whole tire back. It's more of a finisher. Get that stretch, guys. So I only do 4 exercises for back. I used to do 5 for many years. So a total of 15 work sets I used to do. Now I'm cutting down to 12 sets. I did this for about a year before I started this prep, just to get my body used to it. So I didn't want to cut down less volume right when I start prepping. It's probably the best way to lose muscle that way. So same thing, partials at the end of the set, just to finish it off, get that stretch. In the next pull workout, I don't do any pullovers. I do 2 high rows. I do 2 rows and 2 pull downs, hitting different parts of the back. But this one is just one type of pull down, which is the pull up, and 2 rows in the pull over. And you don't see the next one, but I did hyper extensions, so for the lower back, spinal erectors. I didn't end up filming that, but I did pretty good. I filmed most of believe I filmed every exercise except for that hyperextension. So yeah, this one you see here is just hitting the rear delts. I get about 15 to 20 reps here. Yes, I'm coming all the way back because I do like hitting my upper back muscles on this one too. I'm not just isolating that rear delt. If I was just to isolate that rear delt, I will just do a smaller range of motion. But why not just, you know, and then I'll kind of turn it into a face pull once I can't do any more quality reps. I'm really trying to train hard these last 2 weeks, really go past failure in the last set before I take my 4 days off. And if I haven't told you guys yet, I'm back on my double refeeds. I'm just feeling beat up, so the best way to recover fatigue is food, carbs. And yeah, on this one, high cable curl, just to get that peak of the bicep, really shorten the bicep, contract it. So I pick one contracting exercise or shortening exercise, and I pick one lengthening exercise or a stretching exercise, which is this one right now. I believe at 12, 14, no, I've got 14 reps in this one per side. We got 14, 13, 14. So 3 work sets. So yeah, I'm sticking my double refeed, guys. As I said, I'm probably, worst case, I'm only losing roughly 300 grams of body fat per week now, 350 grams around now. It's slowing down more than I expected. So the body naturally slows down anyway because of metabolic adaptation, but it also purposely slowed it down because of my refeeds as well. So I was losing quite quick at the start. And yeah, just some hammer curls now with a rope or cable, single arm. There's a few reasons why your body naturally slows down its metabolism when you're dieting. 1, because you weigh less. 2, as a survival mechanism. 3, you're burning less calories in the workout without realizing. One of the reasons why, because your body weight is now lighter. A lighter body burns less calories than a heavier body. And so my steps are the same, 13.5 to 14,500 steps weekly. But still, the body weight does slow down after a while, without realizing. So that's why it's important to keep those steps the same. And then finish off with some shrugs, hitting the traps in the upper back. So I hope you guys like this video, and please subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Thank you for watching.